some power steering fluid or automatic transmission fluid in it. We'll keep an eye out and we'll see where it's leaking from. Make sure that, you know, if I'm trying to chase down a new pump, it's actually the pump. Maybe it's possibly it could be the steering box itself, you know. Well, it looks like pretty good. Didn't hold on that much, but like I said, I knew it was leaving trail marks behind. Made the mistake of parking a nice painted car underneath it, and it left a tattoo of oil on the roof. All right, the next thing is to your right, that throttle. That throttle is being held on by the tie wrap. It's not supposed to be held on with a tie wrap. So we got a kickdown lever, which is here. It is in, I'm going to call it the bypass mode. This lever is pushed all the way back. I believe it regulates the oil pressure in the transmission. And when you're in idle, it doesn't have much pressure. If you give it throttle, it increases the pressure. If you were to run this, supposedly, with it all the way forward and you're getting on the engine, you're going to go kill the transmission because it's not developing any pressure for the clutches, as far as I understand. But right now it is bolted down and held in the back position. Let's go free some of this stuff up. I ordered a linkage that's supposed to be able to bolt to this that gives us the apparatus to correctly hook. There's like a slide and all that kind of stuff that attaches here. Let me go see what I got, and we'll figure out how we're going to hook this up better than that. Now, this is the original carb, and you can see by looking at that original carb why it has the other carb on there. I bought a carb kit for that. Maybe someday we'll go through it, but it was pretty cruddy. So this linkage is supposed to connect to this. This is your typical Chrysler setup, which is the throttle cable goes on this side, the kickdown goes on this side, with a couple of the return springs holding this lever back, with that little slide bar, which looks something like that. Well, this was already disconnected when I got the car, and I have no back history on it. When I got the car, this was already back like this, so somebody may have even put a manual valve body in it. And if that's the case, you would just shift it through the gears, you know, first, second, third by hand, and not too worried about the rest of it. That's just a guess. I don't know, or there was a problem and they did this. I have no idea. Anyway, that's the way it was set up. We're going to go try to